Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 22 with me, Ironclad. Today we are going to be plowing a few fields together. Again, as you can see, we own 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. If I'm not mistaken, all of them are... Okay, so 47 is still growing, so we're going to work on plowing 45 and 46 together. We're going to eliminate that second driveway. I'm really okay with that. I'd rather have that all one field. Eventually I think we'll have some animals either over here, I think some cows, maybe some chickens, and then plausibly more buildings over here. I don't know, depends. I really want to purchase 50 and 51. I know those two make great field, as well as 53 and 54. We're getting there. We'll get there eventually, that's for sure. Again, first things first, we're going to get 45 and 46 put together. I believe this is going to call for our big tractor, which I believe is going to be the Steyr. That's going to be the highest horsepower that we have. Let's get this guy started up. Get this over. Oh, don't need that on there. Picked up that Lizard 6 meter, you know, the back from FS19, I think is when it first came around. Great mod. It makes plowing so much easier. In the long run, it'll be good. John Deere color, you know, on a Steyr tractor, which is, you know, basically a case. Alright, so let's check field conditions real quick. Alright. Fertilized a little bit, needs lime. Okay, great. Don't think we have a lime spreader. I also don't think we're going to be able to afford to lease one. Sorghum will be ready. I was going to say this episode. I don't know if I'm going to plow these three fields together. I am definitely plowing these two together though. Let's get this unfolded. Allow create fields. Let's try our best to get this lined up. Oh, broke my neck. Spin it all the way around. Let's see. Can't see. Alright, fantastic. Alright. Back that up nice and straight. Should be one pass to get this done. Plow these two together. We'll plow the other two. I think I'll leave those two separated for now. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to plant just yet, but I have a feeling we're going to wait to plant until spring. I think we're going to go with corn and soybean. Eventually I'd like to get the John Deere planter. It's a lot bigger. Won't work all that well for these fields, but eventually I'd like to expand out. Bigger fields, bigger area. We'll probably skip through some time this episode just to get that field over there harvested. It'll be ready to harvest probably tomorrow in game. Now, we also have some rocks to pick out of this field. And I may or may not plow the field to my left here. Not sure. I don't think we're going to plow it. I think we're going to leave it the way it is and just pick some stones in the other field. A good chance I'll probably end up hiring a worker to pick the stones. Especially if that's all the plowing we're going to do today. Probably leave the Steyr here and send the stone picker out on the Massey. Good old Massey. Row crop tires. Probably not the best to be doing that with row crops. Speaking of row crops, does this field need another? Needs lime. Okay. Okay, it is max fertilized. Fantastic. Fantastic. All of them rocks. Great. Dun, dun, dun. I wouldn't mind doing some stubble cultivation, but I don't think I'm going to have the dineros needed to do that. So, yeah, we'll get some large tires put back on the Massey here real quick. Oh, well, I definitely did forget I had the mulcher. We'll do some mulching today, I think, as well. Again, we've got a lot of stuff to get done before spring. Hopefully we can get it all done before we run out of time. Oh, well, that's not what I want. Midas? No. Didn't have Midas. Michelin? No. Trelleborg, most likely. No. Standards. See, Michelin standards. Yeah, let's go with those. Yeah, it's better. Alright, so I'll probably do a little bit of this rock picking with you guys. I think, yeah, we'll throw in a time lapse, let you guys enjoy the rock picking. It'll be something. We gotta remember to keep the mouse kind of steady. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. Easier said than done, of course. Alright, well, let's get it on a time lapse then. So now we're on to some stubble cultivating. This will increase our yield bonus for this crop. The next crop, actually. Not the yield bonus, but the overall yield. This will get us squared away for just a slightly better yield. Not too much. It's not like if you did this on just one small field that you would see a large increase of the yield. But what this will do over a large majority of your fields is that you will see an increase of total yield potential for that year. Now, I know we're starting out on a smaller field here, and some smaller fields in general. In fact, I don't think I'm getting all of the stubble. Yeah, no. So you can barely see the stubble. So I am nowhere near where I need to be. So let's get ourselves back up over here. Drop this back down. I'll probably throw this on a worker here real soon just so I can get this done, as well as a couple other things I need to get done. We don't have a ton of time before winter hits, and I'd like to get the majority of this taken care of before then. Not saying that's plausible, but it is only August and we still have one more field to harvest. So I'll keep this going. I'll probably, I hate to do 2 time lapses back to back, but I think I'll have to throw it back up on a time lapse. I figured I'd pop in and just tell you guys exactly what's going on. That way you weren't lost when I just went straight from rock picking, which again, the rock picking is important because what the rock picking will do is it will not only increase your yield bonus, your yield overall, I believe, but it'll also prevent the equipment from getting damaged. So with the crops in there, you're actually gonna wear your seeders and you'll wear your seeders and your planters out quicker with the rocks in the field. We'll go a little bit more into that here in a little while. You can see I missed a spot over there. Missing a lot here. It's very hard to see. Whoa, that's a little close. It's very hard to see where you have and have. Oh, nope. Where you have and have not been. So probably stick a little bit close. I might throw it in a time lapse. So that way you guys can see exactly what's going on. I'd hate to do a ton of stuff off camera, but I also would hate to bore the heck out of you guys too. So let's get this field done as I continually hire and fire workers. The labor board would be so happy with me. Yeah, you're hired. Nope, you're fired. Yeah, I didn't like you. Your name is weird. I don't know. Alright. Now, enjoy the rest of this time lapse. It shouldn't be too long. There isn't a ton left in this field. Alright, so mulching on this field is complete. We'll go ahead and fold this up, head over. We got one more field to do. That I think I'll just put directly on a worker and let him go to town on it. That, or I'll just do it off camera, just because you guys already see me do one field. You don't need to see me do two. Should probably have the front weight for this tractor too. So yeah, let me get this done. I'll bring you guys back when this field is squared away, and we're ready to move on to the next. I think I might have a little bit of a hard time with the straw that's here, but we'll see. Alright, last pass for the mulcher in this field, and then I may have accepted a contract for baling on one of the larger fields on the map, maybe, possibly. The contract reward is pretty big. It is definitely going to take a large amount of time to complete, and it's going to be one of those things that I will bring you along for the ride. I mean, that's what this is about, right? You guys enjoying some time watching me play a little bit of farm sim. It's relaxing, it's fun. Do not unhook, thank you very much. I did borrow items / lease them for a hit of 1,000 and some change. So what we're gonna do is, because we're borrowing items, we are going to run all the equipment down to the field and probably get a worker to help us out on this one. With how big this contract is, we're not going to have an issue making a little bit of money on this. So I'll see you guys at the store. We'll take the Chevy down there and get things going. Alright, although I said I'd see you guys back at the store, I think we're going to hold off on that baling contract until next episode. I'm going to call this one here, and I'll meet you guys back in this truck when the next episode is ready. So thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe, like, and share the video. We'll see you next time.